I cheated on my husband, and now he's refusing to support the baby and wants a divorce. I tried to come up with excuses, even telling him the situation wasn't what it looked like. But deep down, I know there's no story that can fix what I broke. Betrayal. Diaries here. I don't even know where to start, so I'll just say it straight. I messed up. Badly. And now everything is collapsing in ways I never imagined. I'm a 31F married for 6 years to my husband, I'll call him Ryan, 34M. We have a decent life. Not glamorous, but stable. Or at least I thought it was. A few weeks ago, I met someone at a casting event I was helping organize. His name was Malik, confident, polished, clearly from money, the kind of man who walks into a room and people adjust themselves without realizing it. We started talking casually at first. I told Ryan the auditions ran late that night. That was my excuse. He didn't question it. But I kept talking to Malik, and I liked it. He was charming in a way Ryan never was. Attentive, curious, made me feel seen in a way I hadn't felt in years. I told myself it was harmless at first, just conversation, just curiosity. Then he asked me out. I knew I should have said no. I didn't. That night, he took me somewhere I had only ever seen on social media. Private dining area, skyline view, quiet music, everything felt surreal. I remember thinking, this is what life is supposed to feel like. Effortless, exciting. And that's where my thinking went completely off the rails. Instead of feeling guilty, I felt lucky. I started imagining what life would be like if I chose differently, if I chose him. I leaned into it. I laughed more than I had in years. I made sure I looked my best, spoke my best, acted like the version of myself I thought he would want. I wasn't just enjoying the moment, I was calculating it. At one point, things got heated. He leaned in and I didn't pull away. We kissed. And for a second, I almost let it go further, but I stopped it. Not because I suddenly remembered my husband, but because I didn't want to be just another one-night experience. I wanted something bigger out of it. So I told him we should take it slow. He agreed. When he dropped me off, I asked him to stop, a bit away from my apartment. I didn't want Ryan seeing anything. I kissed him goodbye and walked the rest of the way home, feeling like I had just unlocked a new chapter of my life. I thought I was in control. I was wrong. When I got to the apartment, everything felt off. No lights. Too quiet. I unlocked the door, stepped in, and my stomach dropped instantly. The place was empty. Not messy, not ransacked. Empty. No couch, no TV, no dishes, no clothes, nothing. It looked like no one had ever lived there. At first I thought we had been robbed. I started panicking, checking every room, hoping maybe it was some kind of sick prank. It wasn't. I called Ryan over and over. He kept declining my calls. That's when my anxiety turned into something worse. Then I found the note, taped to the bathroom mirror. I don't remember the exact wording, but I remember how it felt reading it. He knew about Malik. Apparently someone had seen us together. Or maybe he checked my messages. I don't know, but he knew enough. The note said he was done, that he had already filed for divorce, that everything in the apartment was either his or paid for by him, so he took it, that I could figure things out the same way I figured out how to lie. And the part that hit hardest, he said if the baby I was carrying wasn't his, he would not support it in any way. Yeah, I hadn't even processed that part yet, because I found out I was pregnant a few days before all this, and now I don't even know whose it is. I ended up sitting on the bare floor that night with nothing but my phone and that note. No bed, no clothes, no food, just silence and consequences. The same day I thought my life was upgrading, it completely fell apart. It's been a few days since everything happened. Ryan is completely unreachable. He blocked me everywhere. His family won't speak to me. Our mutual friends either don't know where he is or are pretending not to. I tried piecing things together, hoping maybe something else caused all this. Some misunderstanding. Something I could fix. But no, the truth is simple. He found out. He planned his exit. And he left me with nothing. Now I'm dealing with the reality I tried to ignore. I betrayed my marriage for a fantasy, and now I might be raising a child alone, with a man who owes me nothing and another man who might not even want me beyond a few dates. I haven't even told Malik about the pregnancy. I don't even know if I should. At this point, I'm not asking for sympathy. I know what I did. I just need to know what my next step should be, because right now I feel like I destroyed everything for something that was never real to begin with.